Well, hello there. I'm actually doing an update for the After Dark channel. I don't think this has ever happened before. Hi. So, this channel, as you may have noticed, has always just kind of been random stuff. And there's a little smudge on my camera. I feel like I should give some kind of clarity on what's going on here, because for the last 6 months there's just been constant shit going on here. So the original purpose of this channel, back when I first started, was that my channel was all pony analysis videos, and when I started doing pony stuff that wasn't analysis videos, some people complained about it. So I was like, alright, when I talk about things that aren't like the main series, or things that are weird, or maybe a little bit more risque or out there that I didn't think most people would be able to handle, because early on I was going for a really accessible tone on Digibrony. I made this channel for the weird pony stuff, so that's why all the early stuff, of course, is either me singing or some kind of darker fan work or strange thing like the pony hypnosis video, stuff like that. And then it quickly became more than that, because I wanted to have anything that I was going to do that really just didn't fit with my channel at all would go here. So that's where the Digi's Crib series started happening. Eventually started doing podcasts here, because I figured the main channel wouldn't be a good place for podcasts. It's more about those little tight, well-constructed videos. And I thought if I started posting these hour-and-a-half or hour-long podcasts on my main channel, then people would bitch about it, and I didn't want to hear a bunch of bitching about it. So this became the channel for that, and then it was all over the place. I started posting just random weird videos, started doing the film podcasts with Victor, and a few little series started popping up here. So I want to give an update on each of those. So first of all, there was the Director Derby podcast that I was doing with Victor. We completed the 4 Edgar Wright films. We weren't really planning to do Spaced or his other films, so we were just fuck it, we're done with that. As for whether or not there will be more Director Derbies, it depends entirely on Victor, because right now he's in school, he's in college, he's been constantly busy. If you go over to the Modal Soul Productions channel, which is our old channel that he still posts videos on, you'll see a lot of his student films that he's been making, and they've been constantly escalating in quality and time dedication, and right now he's working on a huge project that he's been working on all week. So I have no idea if he will ever find time again for us to do more Director Derby videos. I think we wanted to do Stanley Kubrick and probably some other guys, but if it happens, it'll be in a while. It won't happen anytime soon. Then we have the Neon Genesis Evangelion podcasts that me and Idelia were doing. I totally dropped the ball with this one. It's my fault that they haven't been coming out. We recorded up through episode 12 back in December, and I have all the recordings, and it's just that they take a little bit longer to edit than most of the other podcasts that we do, because me and Idelia both tend to stutter a lot and leave long silences, and I'm trying to make these sort of snappy and just better to listen to. So they get better as they go along, and they're not as difficult to edit, but I just haven't been getting around to doing it. And we haven't recorded any since then, since December. In the last 2 months, I have not heard from Idelia. I don't know if he's busy, maybe he's at school, maybe he just thinks because I'm always listed offline on Skype that I'm unavailable, but either way, we haven't done one yet. I fully intend to finish it. I think it's a great series. I think he's a great person to do it with. So I still have all these files, and I'm going to eventually get through them. It just might take a little bit longer than I initially hoped. I really wanted it to be oh yeah, I'm going to have one of these once a week, and people can watch and listen along as we go, and it didn't really happen. So then we have Digi and Derek talk over video games. There was the Bayonetta video, and then we actually recorded one where he was playing Skyrim, and then a little bit of Tekken as well. And the video, it just wasn't as good as the first one, and it had some editing parts where he had to take a phone call, and the whole idea of the series was I was stressing that I didn't want to have to edit it because I had too many other videos on my plate. So I never got around to editing that one. I had too much else to do before I left on my 2-week trip to my girlfriend's house that I was just on, and and I think I'm probably just going to throw that one away. I have no idea if we'll do more because Derek started working now, so whether or not he's in or out of doing them depends on him. Video didn't really have a lot of views or feedback in general, so I don't really know if it's even worth continuing in the first place. Then there's the Digi and Footwear Drowning in Games cast, which we posted the episode up here. Of course, as you may know, me and Drowning in Footwear have been doing a series of podcasts that started on his original channel, moved to his pony channel, and then this was like a guest video that I put on mine. So I still love doing podcasts with him. I'm going to do many more in the future, but they're probably mostly going to be on his channel. Maybe occasionally they'll be on here. I guess that's really it for the main series videos. I'm probably going to introduce even more stuff to this channel because I want to keep doing podcasts and stuff. Me and my cousin Boyd are thinking about doing a podcast on the latest Super Sentai series that's debuting right now in Japan. I think there's 2 episodes out so far, so we might do one like every 3 episodes or so. He's definitely excited about the idea, and he's been watching a lot of tokusatsu lately, so we might have some kind of tokusatsu podcasts in the works. I might even try to get Tommy Oliver involved if he's interested, so who knows, it could be really really cool and interesting, or maybe not. Maybe it'll be boring and dumb and gay. So anyway, I guess that's really all the updates I have. Everything is slow on this channel and weird just because it's all like random stuff that I do in between other stuff. So it'll be like, you know, I put together these big videos and then it's just like, oh, something quick I can knock out, let's put it on After Dark, and it ends up here. But this is the state of the channel from now on. It's obviously not just a pony channel, just like Digibrony or Digibro now is not just a pony channel anymore. And I want this channel to continue to expand because, again, I love doing podcasts, and I think it's great to have a channel that's just for that. So anyway, just thought I'd give a heads up and actually explain something about this channel for once, so it's not just a giant clusterfuck. Have a nice day!